G'day there, Guardians. It is Destiny 2. Xur is on Io. Wonderful. Here he is over here. You can spawn into Giant Scar and I'll show you how to get... Whoa! Hello, Mr. Titan. So this is where you spawn in. Come in on the right-hand side slightly. Go through this tunnel here. You can see the marker over on the left there where some guy with the word hatred at the end of his name, and I think he's got a buddy with the name Revenge, or maybe it's the same guy. Anyway, that was absolutely terrible. Go inside here, and he's just over yonder. Let's see what he's got for us today.
I bring a message
This week, he has Merciless, so we're back on the Merciless again. For those of you who didn't pick it up in the very first week that he arrived, Merciless is back again. If you're not familiar with Merciless, it is a fusion rifle and conserve momentum here. Non-lethal hits, essentially non-kills, with projectiles make this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. So you just keep firing, it charges faster and faster till eventually you get a kill. So you have to pull the trigger every time though, obviously. It's not full auto, keep that in mind. Chambered compensator increases stability, moderately controls recoil, and slightly decreases handling speed over here. Although you can't see the effects of these because they are perks that are already on these. This weapon, there's only one perk per tree, and they are all already on. Extended mag gives you a few more, so you get 8 in the magazine instead of the regular 5 or 6 from a fusion rifle. Impetus, reloading immediately after a kill, increases weapon damage for a short time. That's like the old reactive reload perk that we used to have. And then fitted stock gives you an additional increased stability, an additional increase to recoil control, and slightly decreases handling speed. Just like chambered compensator, they are essentially the same. So you can see that chambered compensator and fitted stock the same. Of course, it has a +5 weapon attack mod, and it is a solar exotic weapon. I'd recommend picking it up if you don't have it. By all means, go and get it. Now, for the hunters, we've got Lucky Pants, 23 legendary shards. Illegally modded holster increases hand cannon ready speed and initial accuracy. So when you switch to your hand cannon, it's ready to fire a lot quicker. Well, it is ready to fire quicker than if you didn't have it, and gives you initial accuracy boost on that first bullet when you take your first shot or start firing your first burst. Obviously, Cade 6 quote there. We've got a mobility mod or a resilience mod. You can use either one of those, and a self-repairing mod attached down the bottom here also gives you an increase to recovery. So all three are covered in a sense, although you only get, well, they are all covered, aren't they? You get a boost in mobility or resilience. That's the hunters. Now the Titans have the Mask of the Quiet One. I see this quite regularly in Crucible, especially that guy that was standing there when we spawned in first just now. He had Mask of the Quiet One on. The perk here, Dreaded Visage, grants melee, grenade, and class ability energy when you take damage. Void ability kills also grant health regen. So if you're getting a void ability kill, there you go, health regen. And you also get melee, grenade, and class ability energy when taking damage. Doesn't matter what class or subclass, sorry, what subclass you are running. The only thing is void ability kills grant health regen, so you have to be running Sentinel subclass for that part of the perk to proc. We've got a mobility enhancement mod or a restorative mod for health recovery, and down here this gives you impact absorption, which gives you an increase in resilience. So we've already got pretty close to max resilience with that on, and then we can either switch mobility or health recovery as the alternative on the Mask of the Quiet One there. That's for the Titans. And for the Warlocks, rather, we've got the Starfire Protocol, which for 23 legendary shards gives you this fusion harness exotic intrinsic perk, which gives you an additional fusion grenade, and it also gives you rift energy, your class ability energy for fusion grenade kills. So the more fusion grenade kills you get, the more rift energy you get, so you can get more healing or empowering rifts. And of course, you have double fusions as well. So there you go. Mobility enhancement or restorative mod. So you got either mobility or recovery. You can have max recovery there if you run that restorative mod. And solar impact mod gives you recharge to your solar melee abilities, which is curious given this is a grenade oriented armor piece. That's all we've got this week. I'd recommend picking those up if you don't have them. They all have their uses, especially if you're a hunter that likes using hand cannons. Lucky Pants might come in handy. He is on IO, as we said. Come and see Xur. I hope you got something out of this video, Guardians. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can catch me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. BoylerRoom81. Thanks for watching, Guardians. I'll see you next time.